Hello everyone and welcome to my video overview for quests in Diablo The Hell 4. If you've played Diablo 1 before, you're probably very familiar with its famous quests such as the Butcher, King Leoric, and etc. But did you know that THMod adds tons of cut quests that were originally meant to be in the game but weren't able to be added? The Hell mod adds all of these quests and more, with 37 total quests over the original game's 15, with augmented rewards and difficulty. The first quest and quest mechanic I'd like to talk about is that many of the quests in this mod have scaling rewards. The rewards that you get increase in their power for every difficulty that you go up, for every quest that you complete. Lockdownin's Golden Elixir quest differs slightly. For example, you'll find Lockdownin on D level 14, and the Golden Elixir will now drop on D level 14 instead of 15. Upon completion of the quest, he'll give you his Veil of Steel as he usually does in the original game. The difference being that in the Hell mod, the Veil of Steel reward that he gives you will scale with difficulty. For every difficulty that you can get up and complete the quest, he will give you a slightly stronger version of the item that you previously got. I'd like now to just take a second to appreciate the absolutely incredible voice acting that is in this game from the original voice actors. When I was a little kid, this and the Book of the Blind absolutely sent shivers down my spine.
Beyond the Hall of Heroes lies the Chamber of Bone. Eternal death awaits any who would seek to steal the treasure secured within this room. So speaks the Lord of Terror, and so it is written.
Incredible. Anyways, in THMod, this quest differs slightly. In the original Diablo 1, there was no Hall of Heroes, it was just simply the Chamber of Bone, and completing it would give you access to the book that would teach you Guardian. In the Hell mod, it's been slightly altered. If you're a melee class, you will get a Fury skill, for example. What this skill's uses can vary depending on what melee class you're playing. I'd also like to note, and while it isn't exactly a quest per se, there is a slain hero on the first level of the caves that will drop a class-specific item for you. This reward varies depending on what difficulty you're on. The next quest that I'll mention is known as the Sunless Sea, which has a puzzle that you have to complete in order to activate it. While the Sunless Sea area was an OG cut quest, the puzzle in order to get in was made by the devs of the TH mod. It can be a little bit frustrating maybe at times to guess the right order, but I also find it fun. This area can be extremely dangerous depending on your class. There's also certain spell restrictions. For example, you cannot teleport in this area, so you're going to have to traverse all of the little islands and pathways in order to get around. This task will be made all the more daunting by the absolute deluge of arrows that will be flying your way. The map is largely populated by archer mobs, and so you're really going to have to fight your way out of this one. The next quest that we'll touch on is the Andariel quest, which is also original cut content. After going into D level 13, you will be told by Jillian that there is some strange lights happening at the edge of the village and people have been disappearing. This is referencing the Andariel quest. After talking to her, a large crack will be opened in the ground and you'll be able to enter the Halls of Anguish. This area is particularly dangerous in that there is a very large static health drain that is applied to your character while you are in here. After fighting your way through the bone hedgerows and the absolute throng of minions in front of you, you will be able to get to Andariel's throne, which will take you one level deeper. Upon entering the second and final part of Andariel's lair, you'll notice that the health drain has also increased. It gets stronger as you delve into the dungeon. The same thing also applies for the Lost Treasure quest, which isn't shown here. Andariel's guarded by a pack of vicious archers, advocates, and more. Should you manage to slay the foul temptress, you will be able to return to Jillian in town, the reward being a fixed amount of stat points that you're able to allocate, and this also scales with the difficulty that you are on. This is the only way to get stat points from a quest in multiplayer, though in single player you can spam the mushroom quest that is known in the caves. Another detail to add for our overview of quests is that some quests have a pool of maps that they choose in each game. This can make maps quite different. And on higher difficulty modes, many quests will have upgraded maps as well, with different layouts that players might find more challenging. Many of the quest rewards in the game can offer unique or set items that vary as well depending on the class and difficulty that you're on. Overall, the quest system in Diablo The Hell 4 is extremely well expanded over its predecessor. It adds all of the cut content that you might have never seen before, as well as unique rewards that pair with them. I won't cover every quest here, and I think it is fun to leave some mystery to it. You should dive into the Hell 4 and see what you might find. I hope you've enjoyed our quest overview of Diablo The Hell 4, and if you're interested in trying the mod, check out the link in this video description or on my channel page to download today.